Hello friends! We are going to continue working on number bonds. We love number bonds, and I'm sure you are loving number bonds just as much as I am. So today when is how many's all together to your two parts. So the whole, they did the first one for you. And they actually did the second one for you as well. So they're just wanting you to talk about, there are 4 right here, all together, that's the whole. And then we draw our lines, our connecting lines down here to our two parts because 3 and 1 make 4. And then they did this one over here for you as well. There was 4 all together. And then our two parts, 1 and 3 make 4. Now the ones on the bottom, they want you to do. You need to find the one that has all of them together and then find the 2 that are the parts and then draw those lines. It's just practice for you to understand that when we're making the number bond, the whole is the number that is all together and then the 2 parts are the numbers that we put together to get to the whole. All right, after you're finished with that, then let's do a problem together. I have where we're going to start with the whole first. So we're going to know how many there are all together. And then it's going to be up to you what the 2 parts may be. Because remember, we've been talking about how when we're talking about making 5 or when we're talking about making 4, there's different ways to get there. Just like if I think about the number 4, if I have 4 fingers, I could break them up and I could do 2 and 2. 2 and 2, when put together, make 4. Or I could do 1 and 3. 1 and 3, when they're apart, but put together, are 4. So we're going to start today with our whole. Remember, that's the big one on the top. And I want you guys, if you can, if you've printed out a number bond sheet, this is great for you to do. If not, I'd like for you to practice drawing one at home by yourself. Draw your big circle on the top, and then draw your imaginary connecting lines, and draw your 2 parts on the bottom. So today, I want you to draw 4 hearts in your whole. There are 4 hearts all together. So there's my hearts. And I want you to decide, how would you break those 4 hearts up into 2 groups? Now, your answer may be different than mine, and that's okay. And I told you I was going to show you how you could just put the number 2. So I'm going to do both. So if it's easier for you to draw just the number 4, that's fine. If it's easier for you to draw the hearts, that's fine. If you want to do both like I am, even better. So we have 4 hearts. You get to decide how many of those hearts are red and how many of those hearts are pink. So think about it. You only have 4. How many would you want to be red and how many would you want to be pink? Well, I really like the color red. So if I was going to decide, I would probably make a lot of mine red. I would probably make 3 of mine red. And put my number 3 because I really like red. So if I took away all of those 3, what I would have left would be one heart down here. So one of my hearts would have to be pink. And my number bond, as you can see, 4, when we start with 4, we can break it up into 3 and 1. Now you may have come up with a different way, and that is fine. I'm going to share with you another way that you could have done it. Erase here what I got. Now with our 4 hearts, let's say that you like pink hearts better. And you decided, if we start with 4, you decided that you wanted all 4 of your hearts to be pink. Oh my, you must really like pink hearts. So I'm going to put my 4 hearts down here. And if I have used all 4 of them, how many would I have left? 0, right? Yeah, so there's another way that we could get to 4. 4 is 0 and 4. Yeah, all kinds of different ways. Today, when you practice on your sheet that I have attached to this, and if you can't print out the sheet, that is okay. Just have your parents help you draw this out on a page. What it's doing is it's showing you how many there are all together. It's showing us our whole right here. And it's wanting you to break up the number 5 into 2 parts. Over here, it's wanting you to do it with pictures. And then over here, it's wanting you to do it with just the numbers. So it's up to you. Remember, however you break them apart, it has to equal your whole. It has to be the same. So if you put 4 hearts over here, you cannot come over here and put 4 hearts over there, because 4 and 4 do not make 4. That would be too many. So take your time, and I hope that you have your work done. And if you have any questions, you can contact your teacher. And I will see you again tomorrow, where we will continue talking about number bonds. Bye-bye, my friends.